welcome. My name is Lenga. Serial number 313-666-1021-X1. Not a VTuber yet, broke as a joke, and today I'm here to discuss about Jericho. Fair warning, there will be full spoilers for the entire game, not just for one pass but also for multiple endings. If you are unprepared, you may pause and return to this video another time. With the parameters set, it's time for me to switch personas. So I already made a lot of progress for this video, but 25% on the way through, I had an epiphany. My intent remains the same to show you what the lost potential is for the Jericho crew. But blah. My first creation was like, I was taking mountains out of a molehill. Dude, the video was already reaching the 15-minute mark and I was only barely finishing with one character. And I have to go through 4 people! 4! The footage you're seeing right now are the remnants of that previous version that will 99% never see the light of internet day. It's a shame to leave all that work, but it has to be done. So then, Norse, Josh, and Simon, right? Oh, and Lucy too. Let's begin with a brief reintroduction of everyone. Timestamps will be provided. In the game's alignment, Norse is siding with war, Josh for peace, and Simon is neutral. Oh, and not neutral as in a fusion of both. Neutral as in, he's just the guy that doesn't have a side, so that kind of neutral. Following that order, Norse was an Eden Club android. After waking up from an abusive customer, she killed him and found Jericho. That's why she hates humans so much. Josh is a university lecturer, teaching languages and history before the newer models could also do math and science. After escaping the drunk students, he went to Jericho and wanted a peaceful solution with the humans because, well, he has knowledge. Next is Simon, who is a Daniel model, eh? And that's it. That's it. Simon's the most blank slate among them. Look at this! That's all what the gallery lore tells about him. And finally, although not really a major member, is Lucy. I'll bring her up again later too, but for now, according to this, she's a model designed for providing social care to help out victims of intense trauma and psychologically disturbed individuals. One day, she was assaulted by a patient, was thrashed, and just like Marcus, she got herself back up from the dead. After this incident and joining Jericho, she realized that her psychological simulation module gave her the ability to, well, essentially have future visions. Yes, magic. I mean, wow, it has to be, right? There's no way this technologically makes sense in this game. Yes, there's time travel. In other fiction, there's algorithm to predict the future, but this? Just BAM! Future visions? What? This is straight up magic! But no, we'll talk more about it later. With the introductions out of the way, let's see what the root cause is. From what we experienced in the game, Norse was really the only one who got screen time among the crew. She was the only one who Marcus approached, and she's even the only one who opens up a hidden ending outside of peace and war. That being the dirty bomb ending.
No, let's just destroy the world. Fuck. You're not allowed to swear on my Christian server.
And so, see, that's the main issue. The writers gave her way too much of the screen time, causing others to just be heavily sidelined. And the reason she hogs all the screen time is because she's the romance option. And oh wait, to be clear, there's nothing inherently wrong with North's character. The fault lies in that it's just David Cage and his writing team not fully getting their full grips on a proper romance story, among other things. Yeah, this is the biggest step they've done so far, but it's still a step. They still have a long way to go in making a truly compelling romance story.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all!
Attack!
See, I say that, but here's also the thing. Even if we were to remove all the romance scenes from North, it wouldn't really matter because the whole crew, as you may have already inferred from the small intro, is pretty bland. Or are there as they're designed to be, as representatives in their alignment. Look, I understand that it's unrealistic to expect in every story for everyone to know each other heart to heart. And yeah, that's fine. But the thing is, the relationship statuses here tells us that these guys see Marcus as a companion. But Marcus never really acts as friends with them, so it feels like a one-sided relationship. They're your... do I dare say it? They're your Sim Squad. The million subscriber guy among your less famous friends whom... wait. Okay. Don't finish that. Don't finish that. Hush. I didn't say any names, okay? Shush. TLDR, the root cause is that North stole all the screen time from everyone else. So finally, what potential do I see in them if I just said that they're pretty cardboard and the in-game gallery lore doesn't give much either? Well, buckle up, cause I got this big story semi-revamp idea. But first, to be clear, I will not be adding new characters or locations. I'll only use the direct source material provided. Here's my vision. Give the others the screen time that they need. Give them that solo moment that they need to resonate with you, just like with North. I'm not saying that everyone should be romanceable either, though yes, that would be an interesting prospect. I think that might be pushing the possibilities too far in an already massively structured choice game. I'm also not saying to give everyone each of their own loyalty mission like in Mass Effect. No, Detroit isn't that kind of game. I just mean give the crew their time to speak more about themselves, to shine. For starters, Josh is a teacher, so he has potential to be another advisor to Marcus, like Carr was. Marcus is familiar with music, chess, books, and arts after all, so Josh can relate and possibly even teach him more that not even Carl was able to show him. Josh can convince him that peace, despite the many sacrifices, is ultimately for the best. He can cite history, tell of human nature, and talk about philosophy as his key points. On the reverse end of this, North can tell you that Josh's peace method has a chance to work and may be for the best for the long-term solution, because to counter it, she can show you the amount of deaths piling up right now and how much more it'll increase by taking the patient route. The peace method would cost significantly more androids than if they had already chosen to attack and liberate the androids. And that part, by the way, actually happens in-game. If you run out of allies as Kara and are stuck to be killed in the recycling machine, Marcus' revolution saves you. This cannot happen if you choose the demonstration route. Simon is, well, in my original script, I had actually set him up as a third path, wherein both peace and violence are combined to make a new neutral ending. But after making the new script, nah, the two endings are decent enough, and there's so many variations just from those two endings. So making a new third ending just for Simon's neutral route that I'm thinking of, nah, that's not necessary. But that doesn't mean he can't be a Giga Chad in his own supportive way. Let me list you the ways Simon hella supports you. In spare parts, you have the choice to follow North on the left or Simon on the other path if you got lost.
I'm up here. Where the hell are you going?
Marcus, that way.
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
Cyberlife warehouses.
In Stratford Tower, he's the one been put in the dilemma to be left behind or shot down by Marcus.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
I won't kill one of our own. Simon, we gotta go. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Which follows through in Public Enemy, where he ends himself if he gets caught by Connor. If Connor doesn't find him, however, he comes back to you. Then on that chapter in Freedom March, without John, he's there to sacrifice his life for you.
Simon? Comes with us.
Quick! They're coming!
And finally, if North died on a Crossroads chapter, he's the one Marcus confides to first. Albeit not as in-depth in the North version, but still.
I watched Josh die in my arms. I should have been able to protect him. Protect the rest of us, and there was nothing I could do.
Josh gave his life for the cause. And now it's up to us to make sure that he and the others didn't die for nothing.
North meant everything to me. She would have given me her life. I didn't even have the courage to go back and save her. What's the situation?
They're taking all our people to camps to be exterminated. In a few hours,
it'll all be over.
we'll be the only ones left.
The world will have destroyed us.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
So yeah, that's Simon potential. Full support in the North and Josh path. I'm confident that he can do that too. Something completely based again.
Go on. Shoot. What are you waiting for?